Memorial weekend. Fuck, nigga. Shout out to my brothers, my blood brothers, my daddy's sons. Nigga from the Bahamas, them boys from Nassau, they twins. Nigga, but one of my particular brother, even though them boys twins, one of my particular brothers, he had a homeboy from Freeport. Fool used to come down. That nigga had guap. I don't know what the fuck he did in Freeport. Them Bahamian niggas got money. I don't know what them niggas be doing in the Bahamas, but them niggas get it. By the time them niggas, I know niggas from the Bahamas used to come from the Bahamas just to shop. Like them niggas kind of shop in Miami. Them niggas kind of shop in Fort Lauderdale. Nigga kind of fuck hoes in Palm Beach, go to strip club, throw money, and go back to the Bahamas. Ooh, y'all niggas need to bring me with you. What the fuck am I missing? God damn, bitch, this American roost. This is what this shit is. This is a roost. Motherfucker make you brag and talk shit. I feel like an idiot, nigga. I spent my whole life bragging on America, nigga. I spent my whole life trying to shame bitches. Fuck, nigga, I'm from America, bitch. I'm a whole Yank, bitch. My whole family from this bitch. I ain't never left America. Bitch, what is jokes on me? Bitch, Trump done fucking unveiled this shit. He not the cause of this shit. But he's the motherfucking person that unveiled the truth, which is he's part of the reason, he's part of the shit, but he the one who pulled the mask off and say, this shit is a joke. What you think? This American shit is sweet? We don't got the best roadways. We don't got the best infrastructure. We don't got no high-speed rails. We don't got nothing that they got in other fucking countries. I be looking at videos on Facebook, in Africa. We used to look at Africa the way these crackers make us think about Africa. We looked at that shit like it was the fucking Discovery Channel. But when I be on Facebook, these hoes got marble tile. Marble fucking tile. Marble fucking walls. This is drywall right here, bitch. These hoes got a whole fucking wall like they was in Germany, bitch. You kind of find out Germany got real. You can't even punch a hole in the interior block of a German. That's neither here or there. Cause we talk about music. I just had to say the rules is real, nigga. The joke is real. Joke's on me. My proud American ass. I'm still a proud American nigga. I'm just a knowledge aware American nigga that ain't gonna play into that fuck shit of America so great. I'm happy to be this bitch. I'm happy to be from this bitch. But I ain't finna tell you that my shit isn't any better than where you from. So shout out to anybody that tuned into this bitch from around the world, bitch. Congratulations. I will get that one day. I'm just not in no rush. Having said that, let's get into this music. Because I'm gonna talk about Tim's a little bit later. Shout out to Tim's. Tim's new song so fucking dope. Bitch, I found myself crying about that shit. And I had to goddamn put down the cup. I'm trying to put down the bottle for life. Nigga, I don't need to be sipping no. One thing about it, I'm totally cognizant. I'm not coming at you from a fucked up, inebriated place. So that's the first thing I can say. And that's kind of a bad thing. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing is I'm not totally inebriated or fucked up to where I can't get a sentence out there to be coherent for you. But the bad part is, it's because I can't get fucked up. It's like my body can't metabolize the liquor for me to really feel it. So it's just like, it's redundant to even try the shit. Having said that, we finna play this shit. Oh yeah, another thing. Shout out to the little shorty I be dealing with. She started screen sharing with me tonight. And I was like, I felt like a fucking idiot. I am an idiot. Cause I was like, one thing about it, dog, a person can speak a certain way. They might not know certain things. It could be a motherfucker that might not have the greatest vocabulary. Their vernacular isn't like up echelon type shit. They probably can't spell that good, this and that. But a motherfucker can work this digital shit like it ain't nobody business. And I've failed not because of my persona. My persona better than all these niggas. But I don't know how to do that digital shit where these niggas can share what the fuck they thoughts is and they can pull it up right on the internet and share this shit. That's what make this shit interactive. It's like I could tell you about it all day and you can fathom it, but it's nothing like me being able to present it to you. It's presentation. So Lil Shorty went today just randomly, and mind you, this is an old feature that probably been out 6 years. I'm saying minimum 6 years. But my dumb ass just now figuring this shit out. I seen it. And she started screen sharing with me. Cause I been had an iPhone. I'm like, what the fuck? I can see what she doing the whole. Now I know about screen mirroring. I heard about it in the movies and shit. But I ain't never know because I used to I get on my mama about that shit. I'm like, why? My mama done had every iPhone that ever came out, swear to God. and she can't work a fucking phone for shit. She just made sure she stay up to the newest iPhone. And so me, I just got back on the iPhone shit. I was with plenty Android because I always thought they had raw features, and I wasn't willing to pay no $1,000 for no fucking phone. Period. Like the most I had ever paid for a phone before I bought this current iPhone is a T-Mobile Sidekick, nigga. That was back in the days, nigga. The first Sidekick, nigga. Not even the second one. That's the most I paid for a phone. That was 400 plus. So I was like, man, fuck no. Nah. Bottom line is, let's get into this shit though. Let's talk about it. Next week, and cause my baby finna be rocking out with me and shit. I'm super daddy. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like I don't got enough commitment to this social media or to this podcasting or to whatever. I wanna like really do my thing and have my own space to where I'm big and doing this shit. But you motherfuckers ain't consistent, so I can't be consistent back. Having said that, what I am consistent is in being a great dad and being a great father. That's what this life is about. That's the most rewarding shit. After so I'm gonna get into the mix of that. But next week, I promise, dog, I'm gonna give my heart to this shit, dog. I'm gonna give my heart. I'm gonna be dropping so many shorts, so many live screens. I'm gonna try to get. I say all that screen sharing shit just to say that I'm gonna get into that shit after this summer is over. After this summer, before the winter comes, I think that's the next what summer, winter, spring, fall. I mean, whatever the fuck, however that shit go, the shit that's gonna be coming up before winter or whatever, I'm gonna be putting a lot of effort into like I'm gonna go ahead and buy me a computer. It's just all the lazy shit that I didn't want to do. I do gotta dedicate myself to that part, and I gotta dedicate myself into learning this technology. Because when the shorty started sharing her screen with me today, I said I'm a complete idiot, and she taught me how to do it in like 10 seconds. I said, "What the fuck?" Like all iPhones should come with like a manual of what the fuck the phone capability is. But nevertheless, though, so I'm watching this shit of not Drake, but Khaled is dick riding. And I don't want to get no copyright shit, but we're gonna listen to it and we're gonna talk about it. So that was like a brief synopsis to say of what's gonna be coming, the precursor of what's gonna be happening. So I'm in the midst of this shit. I'm gonna just catch y'all up real quick. So DJ Academics is watching this shit. Drake, Khaled did right. Oh boy, he's like, I like what Drake like. Fat nigga, if you like what Drake like, Drake. One thing nigga can talk shit about Drake, but Drake ain't never been fat. Maybe you should like what Drake like, appetize wise, nigga. You ever thought about liking what that nigga like on his plate? The nigga not fat. You can say Drake got a BBL. I never seen a nigga fat. You been fat your whole career. You just doing weight loss. Anyway, I never liked the cat, so I just gotta put a disclaimer out there. I always thought this nigga was the biggest culture vulture. It'll never be the nigga. A lot of people don't even know technically because he's a Palestinian, which you wouldn't know that because he's never gonna say free Palestine, right? But that's neither here or there, right? The fuck nigga from New Orleans. When you ever heard Khaled mention anything for New Orleans? You think of New Orleans, you think of Master P, you think of Baby, Sugar Slim, Lil Wayne. Shit, you would think of Boosie, he from Baton Rouge. You would think of NBA Youngboy, he from Baton Rouge. You would think of these, you won't think Khaled when you think of Louisiana, right? This nigga went to Miami. It's sort of like Tupac, respectfully, and not Tupac, my idol. No, I don't know, nigga. Tupac is my first person that inspired me in life. Having said that, Tupac say he went to the West Coast to reinvent himself. Tupac is a nigga that was born, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong. Somebody correct me about this shit. But Tupac was born in Washington D.C. or Maryland, one of them shits. The nigga first prominent thing that he ever did in life, he shot some cops in Atlanta. He went to jail about the shit. Suge Knight from the West Coast. Now, mind you, at some point between the DC shit and the Maryland shit, because he went to like a performing arts school in Maryland, he was growing up in New York, right? That's a lot of most of his life was spent growing up in New York. That nigga was projected to go like on some Juilliard shit. Having said that, some point in his life, he get in a legal situation in Atlanta. So this is 3 places on the East Coast. Maryland, New York, Atlanta. Follow me. Niggas don't really know. This is around the time of Tupacalypse Now. That's his first album, Tupacalypse Now, right? This is like after Digital Underground, back like dancing for them niggas and shit. Y'all niggas don't even know about that Chevy Chase movie back in the days with the it's called, I forgot the name of that movie, but bottom line is fucking he was in that movie. So his prominence came when he blew up on the West Coast. Now, the fucked up part about it is, and I think the fucked up part for Tupac, the fucked up part for the fans is, we didn't know about Tupac until the beef was really popping. Think about it. Tupac is now, the only song you really know for Tupac is now is I Get Around. You feel me? And niggas went jamming that I Get Around. Like it should have been. Now he got another song, one of my favorite Tupac songs ever. That nigga say, "Are you ready for my flow? Hit me, oh! Are you ready for my flow? Hit me, oh! Stop fronting, motherfucker. Let them things go." It's called "Throw Them Things." You feel me? That's probably one of my top 5 Tupac songs of all time. Top 3, or top 5, cause he got so many. Bottom line is this: Tupac prominence came from the West Coast. But it wasn't never like Tupac. And he got a song talk about the shit. He got a song talk about man, fuck the nigga Pop. Fuck the nigga Pop. That nigga ain't from the West Coast. It come on like that. He said, well, fuck you too, nigga. And he's a thug style. That nigga say, hit man, I'm in the motherfucking danger zone. Motherfucking range is long. Got mine. You motherfucking fight. What the hell? Niggas don't know my style. So Tupac got a song called Niggas Don't Mind You. He's his own rapper. Khaled don't know how to rap. He ain't never tried to rap. Khaled to me is a inflated fucking that nigga Lil Troy. Like niggas who know from California, I mean niggas from Texas, they know Wanna Be a Baller. That was like the top song when I was a teenager. Like one of that little nigga, shout out that little nigga, he never blew up. But that nigga say, got to get better, man. I got to move on, switch from Motorola to a Prime. I'm a route head, so I know about this shit. Point is, it was a nigga named Lil Troy out of Texas. The nigga was a genius. He's a like you can't really like I used to say this shit too. If I was a millionaire, why not just make me a raw ass album of the raw ass rappers and pay these niggas a little share? Because these niggas is desperate for money. Like we don't know that. We just see them niggas flexing. But I used to say if I had a million, just $1 million, it don't take a lot. Cause I could make that million, make 10 million back. All I gotta do is have me just $1 million and catch me some of these hungry ass rap. Hey man, listen, I need a verse from you. Oh, I'm gonna give you 30 bands for the verse. Just the verse. I don't need you to do no because them niggas charge more when you gotta do a music video and all that. Nigga, I just need the verse. I'm gonna go get the hottest 30. I'm gonna have a fucking CD I put together so raw of a collab of what my ear hears. Cause one thing about me, even though I rap, I ain't never been no sucker nigga that I can't acknowledge like talent. So boom. Oh yeah. Okay. Bitch, I'm gonna put rappers that have never probably coincided with each other together on tracks. Cause I already bought your verse, nigga. And then I'm gonna put a whole CD to fucking gather. Like Little Troy. Little Troy is the first to do this shit. If you niggas know another nigga that did it before Little Troy, please point them out. I'm a rap historian. Little Troy did this shit. Nigga, shout out Big Hokey, biggest pit bull in the litter. He died on stage and shit like that. Big Pokey, that was his name. Big Pokey. Nigga, shout out to Big Pokey, all them Texas nigga, man. Shout out the rest of them Texas niggas was on that shit. Fat Pat, all that. But anyway, point that I'm making is nigga Lil Troy is the first to do it. Khaled took the blueprint. Mind you, Louisiana right next to Texas. So Khaled took the blueprint. Oh shit. I don't gotta be a rapper. Now, mind you, it was niggas that came along like Gangsta Grills, Swiss Beats. But Swiss Beats actually produced the fucking beat that niggas was gonna be on. He had some kind of ingenuity that went into this shit. It was like other niggas that actually made the beats and they did everything else except for the lyrics. Khaled ain't do shit. Khaled was a nigga that was like an investor. Bitch, I'ma invest in this shit and hope it blow. So boom, we the best. The nigga just killed Ace Hood. Nigga shot at Ace Hood, nigga. Now, let me tell you some shit. And this nigga, I'm about to mention a fuck nigga real quick. He's a straight up fuck nigga. I met this nigga, know this nigga, I watched him get knocked out, etc. But it's a nigga named Nino Brown out of Western Florida. He's really from Miami, but the nigga live in Western Florida. The nigga Nino Brown, that was his catchphrase. But he didn't say we the best. Nino Brown back in the day used to be at Rolex promoting his own CD. And Rolex ain't no joke. Like, you wasn't just gonna roll up the Rolex as no green ass nigga. I mind you, he a fuck nigga, but I ain't saying he ain't do no 1K shit. The nigga used to be at Rolex promoting his own CD. And that might seem harmless, but when you talk about Rolex back on 27th Avenue in Miami, back in the days, nigga, just being on the scene alone, nigga, is a risk. Bitch, that shit cutthroat. That shit in the project. That shit ain't no, you niggas used to KOD where you niggas can jump on 95 and haul ass. Nigga, this shit in the hood. This nigga Nino used to be out there passing. Nigga, shout out to Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp used to, anyway, I'm getting off point. So this nigga Nino Brown used to be on the scene back in the days Rolex, right? The nigga used to have this little shit where he say, "We the business." That was that nigga whole catchphrase. We the business. Next thing you know, this fuck nigga come to Miami. I'm talking about Cali. And this nigga recreated his whole fucking style. He just recreated his whole. We the best. Went from we the business from Nino Brown, because that's Nino Brown's whole catchphrase. So we the that's why I knew this nigga was a fuck nigga. I never liked it. No song, even if this shit was popping, even with Ace Hood, Cash Flow, I need it on time. That's like the first time you niggas heard Khaled, right? We the best nigga, we the business. Puss that nigga, you stole that. You ain't even get no homage. Like most niggas are paying homage. No, that nigga like he almost like on some Steve Harvey still joke shit. If nobody else know and you not that big enough for nobody else to know, fuck nigga, well, this my shit. That's some sucker shit, right? So the nigga was just on some fake fugazi shit from the start. So the fact that he fucked over Ace Hood, and Ace Hood were really, I shout out to Billy Blue, shout out on NMB Stunners, all them niggas, Haitian niggas that were putting Miami on the map. Shout out on your boy had that song Diamonds on My Neck, Diamonds on My Neck. What's that nigga name? Smitty. Shout out to Smitty and all them other Haitian niggas. They were putting down million years before Kodak. Shout out to Kodak people on G what G what the fuck? G9 or G? I can't think of fan name, but fan was putting on for Broad County way before, like, it was a lot of niggas putting on for Broad County, but that nigga used to be in Dade County putting on, which was tough because Dade County niggas would come up to Broward and put on. It wasn't Broad County niggas going to Dade to put on like that. You feel me? You had to be on some fucking suicide mission shit, and that nigga was with the shits. You feel me? To put on for real. So shout out to like Kodak for it. Wouldn't be no Kodak ever went for his big cousin. But bottom line is, so this the whole South Florida music scene, right? So this nigga fucking Khaled is a sucker. So he find his sacrificial lamb, right? This nigga on Ace Hood. So then it went from Ace Hood to Apply start popping, right? Now he coming, oh so hood. Now he getting on Ross starting to take off, right? So he get on Ross dick. This nigga is a notorious dick. He's a whole prostitute. Like I'm surprised the nigga don't got AIDS. The nigga don't open up for every nigga in South Florida. I ain't talking about open the show. I'm talking about open them cheeks. So the fuck nigga come on, rapping. Oh, we the best. Stealing the nigga whole punchline and all that shit. Boom. Then the nigga, now Drake recently done put this nigga on blast, on notice. Now, on this shit that I'm about to play, because I done took forever to play it, Act is highlighting the fact that Act changing his tune a little bit. Because I heard Act say previously that that nigga was quiet as fuck when the niggas was jumping Drake, etc., etc. I think that's really what it is. If we're just gonna call it, I agree with the original statement. Nigga, you stay quiet when these nigga was jumping me. Stay in your lane, fuck nigga. But not at say it's not even that. It's just the fact that Drake just like realizes just he's focusing more on self. Okay, that's a good error, but I'd rather the first narrative. Fuck nigga, these nigga were getting on me and you ain't speak up for me. You obviously not a rapper, but bitch, you could have been saying that same shit you saying now. I like what Drake like. I like what Drake like. Do you like what Palestine like? Or do you like what the other people that's fucking killing your whole fucking country? That's how you know a fuck nigga. Cause like, and to me, if I was Drake, I don't even give a fuck if you stood up for me. If I see your whole fucking bloodline getting slaughtered and you don't say nothing, you can't be my dog. Cause it's a matter of time for you fuck me. I don't expect you to stand up for me. You won't even stand up for your own people. What that nigga say? Don't you know you're killing your own people? Oh, that was that. On my bad. I don't want to bring up no OB, but fucking Juvenile. When Juvenile was beefing with Lil Wayne, that's like a South type of shit. The South only know about that. Like it wasn't no shit that would be like y'all would probably say East versus West Coast or one of them Nas versus Jay Z shit. But that shit was big for us in the South. 500 degrees versus 600 degrees. That was big for us. And it was a nigga named Skip. Skip was popping his shit. You feel me? And Skip did a song with Juvenile called A Hoe.
And I don't want to say in the lyrics. If you know it, you know it. If you got to look it up, look it up. Skip and Juvenile. Bottom line is, it's a part in the song where Juvenile said, "Don't you know you're killing your own people?" Basically saying how Lil Wayne couldn't go back to Hollygrove, his own place, because he don't even rep them and they don't rep him. But that's the same thing with this Khaled. You don't rep your folks and your folks don't rep you, pussy ass nigga. Like, you are not a reputable person. You don't even rep where you live at in fucking America. You come from New Orleans. You went and recreated your whole self as a Miami identity. Only motherfucking Miami DJ I respected DJ Laz, nigga. Fucking DJ Laz. If I was to mention another nigga, it'd be DJ Nasty, nigga. DJ Laz and DJ Nasty. The only Miami DJs acknowledging. The rest of you niggas is fugazi as a fuck. That's that part. So having said that, listen to what Act talking about though. So keep in mind, Khaled is the loudest nigga in music history. Definitely the loudest nigga. Like when he got a song from you, he needs a song, he's promoting a song, mad loud. Extremely loud. Obnoxiously loud. I'm gonna just give my little ad libs on this shit. Obnoxiously loud. The loudest nigga in the room. Oh, I got on Mr. Promoter. Glaze up. Nigga glaze with two hands. You know how some of the whole guys suck dick with two hands? So the little chef cook, that shit look the fugazi as fuck. Only thing look that worth eating is the lamb chop. And maybe that little crab shit. Everything else. I'm probably sure Drake was looking at this shit like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, I'm surprised Drake wore short sleeves on this fucking video. Cause I know his skin had to be crawling. I don't know how he hit it. His skin had to be pulsating. Like, what the fuck? Fat Joe even looked uncomfortable. Brown stew chicken. I don't see a Jamaican in there. Disrespectful. Mayo, me not hear no fuckery. Bitch say brown stew chicken. What a dread at? Show me a dread. Bitch. Anyway, we just gonna go with the fugazi. So Drake tell Fat Joe one of the most legendary nights of my life. Fat Joe laughed the shit off because Fat Joe is the all-time capper, respectfully. Shout out to Jada and Joe. But Fat Joe is the all-time capper. He knows somebody capper with him. He playing the game raw. Yesterday price, not today price. So at this point, they dapping it up. Nigga, RIP Big Pun. Nigga, I was just listening to Who Is a Thug. If you ain't never heard Big Pun, Who Is a Thug? That's my favorite Big Pun song of all time. My second favorite would be It's So Hard. But anyway, shout out Big Pun, RIP. Her loss at Khaled's crib. Khaled's like, nah, come to the crib. Nah, come on, Drake. Nah, come on. You can use the studio. You in 21. They record all these songs. Like, he's like, this is my brother. Like, this is my guy. This is like my friend. I'm around his family. He's around mine. Okay. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Bro, Drake starts beefing. It's like Khaled changed his number on him. Like, yo, Khaled is missing. Out of sight. You know how you see Khaled? Yo, missing. Hold on. Let me pause that bit right there real quick. Now, to be fair, what Khaled moved to Miami to represent? MIA. What is the acronym of MIA? Missing in action. Let's just to be fair to Khaled. So he's MIA. You can't expect them. Come on, it makes sense. He's MIA. But anyway, this is a nigga that abandoned his own people. Fuck, you thought you were gonna beat up for Drake, but anyway, let's do it. Missing, you can't find him. MIA. He wasn't in Palestine. Serious. He wasn't on the Gaza Strip. The guy, you couldn't find him with a map. Couldn't find that nigga on Canal Street. Hold on, this is a commercial. You know that YouTube gotta get in the commercial. You couldn't even find that nigga in the NO, Louisiana. You couldn't find a nigga in the state of Florida. That nigga Khaled was at a sandbar. Duck the fuck off. That nigga Khaled like a turtle. That nigga tucked his whole fucking head in his shell. And you couldn't find him with a map. Damn, that's crazy. Couldn't find a nigga with a map. He's a big nigga. You tell me he don't deserve this botanist that Drake just gave him? Botanist in name. Botanist in name. Shout out Alkaline. Botanist in name. Here's from him. Yo. He pops up online and said, I got 2 Drake tracks. Yo, Drake is like, yo, bumbo clock. Hey, this the nigga I've been looking for Ross. Oh, Lord. Drake had no choice. Pussy clock. 2 tracks with who? You gotta abandon that nigga.
2 tracks with who?
Huh? Yeah, that
2
part.
tracks with who?
With who?
Bro, it's not like Drake was looking for him to slide.
Where that nigga at?
Nigga went ghost.
Where he at? I can't see. I promise you, I can't see. He's disappeared. 2 tracks with who? Huh?
Never.
That part.
First time you see him pop up, the guy said, I got 2 Drake tracks.
Jesus Christ. Blasphemy.
Yo, Drake, it finally hit Drake.
Right.
Nigga, he's an opportunist.
Opportunist.
About you.
Fucking culture vulture.
Like, yo, you good? You know, you my brother. None of that. First time he pop up,
Khaled the real Birdman. Khaled the real Birdman, nigga. Vulture, nigga.
Chad, the nigga was on a milk carton.
MIA.
Not even to hold your head.
Can we get an Amber Alert for Khaled? Is anybody seeing Khaled?
Listen.
We need an Amber Alert.
Disappear.
Nigga had an Amber Alert.
Bro, he telling y'all in the lines too. It's not like I just made that up. Look. Yo, Cali, you know what I mean? The beef was fully live. You went halal. You got on your dean. Yo.
You got on your bean.
And your people still waiting. So now, like, he not even knowing some, like...
The beef was fully live. You went halal and got on your dean, nigga.
If some shit pop up, like, you just gonna disappear? It's not even like...
That nigga went from a fucking...
You just gonna disappear and pop back up,
a carnivore to a vegetarian.
Anyway, I got... Yo, remember the 2 songs you gave? I'm gonna put them out now, all right? Put what out?
Put what out?
Bro.
Bitch, don't mention my name. What Jesus say? If you get locked up, don't mention my name.
The beef was fully live. You went halal. You got on your dean. And your people still waiting for a free Palestine.
Oh, my God.
Just saying that like,
I didn't even know Drake said that. Yo, people still waiting for free Palestine. God. Bro, if anything, hang it up.
You should be there for
I gotta pause this shit again.
Nigga, I'm treating you like family.
Hold on, pause.
I'm treating you like family.
Look, my remote wanna die right in the midst of this shit. Listen, I didn't even know this shit because I said I was gonna do a Drake review, but then I just got on my own shit and I was just got on my own dick and I just was like, why not just listen to my shit? Fuck, do you want to review anybody's shit? Review my shit and go over my classes. And I just been vibing to that shit, vibing to some old Trick Daddy, vibing to like old throwback shits. I just been on my classes. But having said that, I didn't even know Drake was gonna say that. That nigga say, all right, let's go from the top real quick. He say, I got all the chains that they ever wrecked in Virginia. I got niggas prized possessions. I get possessive on niggas. I am pressing everything. I get impressive on niggas. I got problems with people who I would have never dreamed. And that's dragging people in who don't want to get in between. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with streams before Aiden Ross ever streamed. And Khaled, you know what I mean. That beef was fully live. You went halal and got on your team. And your people are still waiting for free Palestine. But apparently everything is in black and white and red and green. Damn. Like, you know, like, it's like, this shit, you know, I wish Drake went. Listen, Drake need a video for that song. I don't know what song that is, but Drake need a video for that song. And if Drake do a video for that song, I know, like, I don't know. I never knew what the fucking Drake Kanye West beef was about. I always thought it was dope as fuck. I like how Kanye just like go at it with anybody any fucking time. I never knew what their beef was about. I don't know if it's irreconcilable differences. But if there's a way they could just just put the beef to the side just to make a video. Or even if they don't make a video, I just need Drake to copy Kanye West when Kanye West was on Drink Champs. When Drake talk about Khaled, I need him to copy Kanye West and be like, I don't want to see mad, man. Like when I forgot how Kanye put that shit, but whisper that shit. Don't even scream like if I'm Drake, I'm rapping the shit like this. I got problems with people who I would have never dreamed, and that's dragging people in who don't want to get in between. Dog, I was Aiden Ross with screens before Aiden ever streamed.
And Khaled, you know what I mean. That Beef Live, you went Halil and got on your Dean, and your people still waiting for free Palestine. You gotta whisper that shit. That's like when Kanye say, "Man, fuck these niggas." He said, "My bad. I don't want to say, man, fuck these niggas." Like you gotta whisper that shit. You gotta let a nigga know I'm not mad. You gotta whisper that shit, Drake. When you mention, you can mention whoever else name to the top of the fucking mausoleum, or the top of the fucking floor, top of the whatever. Do not yell Khaled's name. Whisper that shit, because that's how it should be erased from hip hop. It's no void, irrelevant, benign. It's nothing. It's a culture vulture, and folks have called you a culture vulture. I myself, but I gotta admit, my damn self, you have contributed. To even compare you to Khaled is disrespectful, so I won't even try to say what you contributed, because Khaled hasn't done anything for hip hop. He's been a detriment. He's been a cancer. It's like if you took Khaled's entire catalog from hip hop, what are you missing? How does it affect hip hop? It doesn't. It's non-existent. Nigga don't even know it. It's a blip on the radar. It's not even a blip on the radar. I don't even get, like, you got some shit called Doppler radar. It's not even a sprinkle. It's not even an overcast. It's not even a single thunder strike. It's not even the GFS model. It's not the European model. It's nothing. It gets no acknowledgement from any radar detection that he ever existed. That's how horrible he is as a human, as a entertainer, as a father, as a husband, as a everything. The nigga is an entire joke. To call him a nigga is an honor for him, because he's not a nigga. I wouldn't even call him a sand nigga. He just happens to be a it. And this motherfucking it is not it. He's not nothing. And niggas who try to, it's only one nigga that ever try to hold him down and be like, man, I don't even want to do the imitation, because y'all gonna know who I'm talking about. He knows who he is already. But he makes this, he's kind of like he's kind of like foolproof, where he can't really, because like he's already withstood the worst jokes that niggas could say for him. And now it kind of faded away, because money and success beats everything else. It trumps everything. It's like, okay, yeah, you're a joke, you're a clown, you're not real, you're a character, but you so fucking rich, you've made the right investments that you ain't gotta never have a hit single. Nigga, you rich. Money trumps it all. Niggas that act like money don't, but this is why this nigga is still around and relevant. And niggas that say you can't unlame a lane with money, that's very true. But one thing you can't do, you can't unlame a lane, but you can't silence a lame either. Bitch, that money gonna speak before that nigga even make it. It's just sad that he chooses the platform he got to say, man, call it my brother. Fuck, nigga, that nigga a whole vulture. That nigga, Khaled your brother. How many niggas Khaled made millionaires? Nigga, Russell Simmons went on his shit one day, popping shit. And that's the first time I heard niggas speak like that. It's probably other people. I'm pretty sure there's other people that can speak like that. But Russell Simmons said some shit that made me reevaluate what a boss is. How many millionaires have you created? Fuck that. Don't even talk to me about how much money you got. How many niggas that you took from nothing, not $1,000, maybe even if they had 1,000. I don't give a fuck if they had 20, 50, 80,000. You took a nigga with less than $100,000 and you made him a millionaire. You took 10 people that didn't even have dreams of ever having any money like that, and you made 10 people a millionaire. You made 50 people. You made 100. That's a boss. That's on all levels. Any nigga out here claiming to be a boss, how many millionaires did you create? Fuck what you created for yourself. How many millionaires did you create? Is your man's poor as fuck out here starving? That's something that two niggas that was beefing, they had a big, we were just talking about that shit. Big route beef. A big route beef, like I told you, that was big for us in the South, was Juvenile, Lil Wayne, when the first Cash Money split happened. Point that I'm making is, out of all the route beefs, whether it be New York versus New York, whether it be New York versus Florida, how many of any of these so-called niggas from the 2000 era
created millionaires. They might have created one, and I wouldn't even say they created them niggas kind of was self-made, but they did give a nigga, if you open the door for a nigga and he made a millionaire out of himself, I give you that props to say you created a millionaire because you opened the door. A lot of niggas so fuck niggas though that, like, perfect example, right? I got disappointed when Kodak got mad at Jack Boy because he was like, nigga, I gave you an opportunity. I don't give a fuck about what the fans say because the fans is faggots. My point is this. He was like, nigga, I gave you an opportunity you would never would have had. So you mad you gave a nigga an opportunity? I Let me know what the situation is. You mad you gave a nigga an opportunity? That shows the genesis of how these rap niggas think. They would rather have had all the spotlight and all the shine and all the money and everybody else be poor so they can. And it's just like, I forgot what person said it, but it was like they want niggas to shine on other niggas. You can't shine on no cracker with that shit. It be a rap nigga even when they used to have the fake ass MTV cribs. Let's just say the shit was real. Let's say you is a rap nigga. You live next door to a non-rapper on both sides of your house. This for every rap nigga listening. Listen up. Or every entertainer, fuck just rap. You live next door to a non-entertainer. Have you ever spoke with him? How did you get this house? Now some of the crackers got old money. Bitch, cracker been sitting on that house since the 70s. But the bottom line is, how did you get here? But you motherfuckers ain't never created in no other. You just want to be the only one from your hood. You can't shit on that cracker next door to you. And he not even a celebrity. But you can go back to the hood and you can let them niggas know, hey, niggas, y'all niggas pulled up in your Hellcats and your scat packs. I just call it a scat rack. You niggas pulled up in your scat racks. Nigga, I got $1 million car right here. Versus you won't pull up on Jay Leno, talk about you got $1 million car. Ain't none of you niggas pulling up on Jay Leno talk about anything dealing with cars. But when it comes to these niggas, oh, bitch, oh, you niggas, look at me. You niggas is funny style like a bitch. Bottom line there, how many millionaires did you create? I don't want to hear no nigga talk about their boss or any type of formula of a fucking boss. A boss create other rich niggas. If you ain't creating wealth around you and the only wealth you creating is for yourself, just say you're a hell of a hustler. I give you that all day. Yeah, I'm a hustler, nigga. I get money, nigga. Okay, true. But a boss, they make motherfuckers rich. Everybody gets rich. Big Meech is the last hood boss I seen. If you niggas can show me something like a Big Meech, anything remotely, I'll be tuned in. I do a whole stream to talk about the shit. I do a 24-hour stream. I get on my fucking Casa Night, Aiden Ross all day and just set this camera up on the charger and just talk about. I pull a motherfucking dick all fucking day. I'm pulling motherfucking dick so fucking hard they gonna have to walk bent over, holding their gut. The rest of their life, they gonna feel it like it was a real dick pull. Bitch, motherfuckers that gonna be ruined. Bitch, dick gonna be hanging at the ankle. I'm pulling motherfucking dick so fucking hard. If you show me just a motherfucker remotely close to a bit meat that made other niggas rich. And I misquoted that nigga Peasy when I said he said a song that something. What he said in the song was something. All my niggas don't, they can't tell who the richest. Bitch, show me who the richest. You can't tell who the richest because everybody looking good, nigga. Everybody eating. If everybody ain't eating, I don't want to hear about it. No, don't never claim to be no boss. Just claim to be a hustler. There's nothing wrong with being a hustler. You could be the number one hustler. Like, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's admirable. That's respectable. Hood niggas respect. Everybody respect it. But you can't say you're a boss and niggas that loved you, niggas that roll for you, niggas that risk their life for you, niggas that would have died and killed for you is out here struggling. Now, I will admit this too. Part of being the boss is understanding that some motherfuckers, and this is employee too, this is just as big for the employee. I can do the best to put you in position to be a millionaire, meaning that I can feed you money. But if you trying to compete with me, or compete with niggas on my level, and you ain't on my level, let alone on these other niggas' level, and you keep yourself broke because you just living ridiculously. Let's just say you got a gambling problem. I ain't never gambled. And last time, you know what stopped me from gambling? I did gamble. And I had a great career, a small, short career gambling. And this is what I learned by gambling. Gambling, you have to blow a nigga brains out. Because niggas hate to lose. And I was great. I didn't never do the traditional gambling of playing on cards. I bet on games. One at a time. And I won. And when a nigga try to stiff me on my shit, a couple times, it's always dangerous when a nigga stiff you on your shit. Cause they let's leave it at that. I don't even want to go down that route. Bottom line is, I learned right then and there that, okay, let me not gamble, because the minute I lose, a nigga gonna want to collect, and I'm gonna have to bust a nigga head if I couldn't collect when I won. So let me just chill out and just get this bitch the slow way, the steady way. Having said that, if you not dealing, if you got a nigga that's up under you and you showing love, putting a nigga in position, and he gambling his shit away, he snorting his shit away, he smoking his shit away, he whatever his shit away, he tricking off his shit away. I can't. What am I supposed to do with that? I can't do nothing with that. But if you're dealing with a nigga, he making all the right financial decisions, and you know he put something, you know, da da da, and you just out here just like exponentially increasing your wealth, and he not doing. He's stagnant as fuck. You're not a boss. You're a hustler. It's a big difference. You're not making nobody rich. Even if you just left that nigga alone and say, fuck that nigga. Let me go find a new project. Your whole mission gotta be, I gotta make niggas rich. Because guess what? When I make them niggas rich, I make myself richer. It's like a pyramid scheme. Yeah, you niggas gonna get rich, but I'm gonna get as rich as you niggas get rich. If you make 10,000, I make 100,000. You make 100,000, I make 1,000,000. That's a boss. It ain't a you make 1,000,000, I make 1,000,000, you make $10. I make 100,000, you make $10. No matter what I do, you make $10. That's some old cracker shit right there. So anyway, let's hear the rest of this shit. Then we'll finish it up like that. Cause we got a busy day coming up ahead. This screaming shit is real. Like I ain't even stunt. Like nigga sleepy as fuck right now. But apparently everything is black and white and red and green. Damn, I'm seeing everybody true color. You see your true color, my nigga. That part. You only fuck with who gonna give you a single that you could bring to the label to go get your big ass advance and go sell your records and get your millions. It's not friendship, bro. It's not at all. Now, good if you used to like what Drake like. He don't like what you like. That part. He don't like. I hope he stays. He don't like fake ass. Hey Drake, don't. Hey, don't. He don't like selective niggas who come around when they could gain something, but they don't come around when you might need might need a friend. That part. Tell it, Ad. Pop your shit. I gotta think. I think niggas like Khaled. That part. Because niggas like Khaled made Drake realize that no matter how many family dinners and all these times he thought he was spending with y'all, that he's like, oh, that's my brother. Like, y'all niggas showed him exactly who y'all were. Nigga, we were just workers, so nigga, we co-workers. What the fuck you mean, brother? Co-workers. Thank y'all. Right, that part. Thank y'all. You go home, I go home. Thank y'all for showing him that. When you punch out, you off the clock. You know, it's a little delusional. It's like, nah, it's my brother Khaled. Like, yeah, been to his home, been there with his wife. That, what does that mean? Beautiful kid, like we're family. Like, don't never let a nigga sit behind you. Family, you're just a fucking. Hey Drake, if you ever get in a limo with Khaled, don't let a nigga sit behind you. Trying to tell you, nigga. That nigga on some YLW Melly shit. Where's Khaled been, y'all? Yep. Chubbs, has anyone heard from Khaled? That nigga Khaled, like, where's Waldo? Where is Caldo? Nigga, you gotta find that nigga Khaled like Waldo, nigga. That nigga somewhere hitting with a fucking bucket hat. Maybe he could come over and give us some inspiration. We the best. We the best. Oh, no one could find him? He need the rest. He ended? Or battle done? That part. I got 2 records. 2, not 1. I got 2. 2. Shopping on 2. Was out under the bed? That nigga was shopping on 2. That nigga was at the swap meet. All right. Okay. Oh shit. Let me play this. So look, that nigga Khaled went shopping the Drake record. I got 2. That nigga was like, I got 2 phones, one for the love, one for the plug. Nigga, listen, Khaled is a culture vulture. I will be so glad when this record of his flops. I'm sitting here waiting for it. Nigga, if I could find Ace Hood, I just need one stream with Ace Hood. I'm not on no using shit. I just want to see Ace Hood face. Like, nigga, if that shit, like, they used to have this shit came out a couple years back where you could buy, it was called, how like you could buy stock or you can own your own copyrights to some shit. This was called, you could buy ETFs or some shit like that. It's called ETFs or something. Let's just call it ETF because that's close enough. If I could buy the ETF of Ace Hood's facial reaction, that means if I could record 5 minutes of Ace Hood, right? Let's just say I don't know when Khaled album dropped. I don't know if it dropped yet because I ain't heard shit about it. But let's just say it did drop. I don't know how long it take for a record to be considered flop. But the minute it's considered flop, when somebody give the information to Ace Hood that Khaled record has flopped, I would be I'm not even lying to you. I will buy the ETF of Ace Hood's face at that exact moment. I don't like motherfuckers say, why you want to own the ETF for Ace Hood's reaction? Because the shit is ETF is valued by what it means to you. It ain't the real currency of the shit. Like if motherfucking Michael Jackson, if somebody found Michael Jackson toothbrush, they auction it. It's somebody out there to buy the bitch for $50,000 or maybe $100,000. It's all off the value of what you worth value it at. It ain't worth shit to me. What I'm gonna do with Michael Jackson's toothbrush. But what I could do with the image of Ace Hood's face when Khaled flopped, what it does to my heart, the joy that it gives me. Oh, fuck, nigga. Let's just say it's worth a pretty penny. It's worth a pretty penny. Like, fuck, nigga, to see his fat belly. It's just like, nigga, they had one of my favorite movies coming up on How to Be a Player. And it's this red nigga, PL. I think his real name, PL. But it's a certain part where Bill Bellamy fucking this white hoe. And Eddie, shout out RP AJ Johnson. At some point, they talk about food with Gilbert Godfrey. And he rubbing this nigga's stomach. And Gilbert Godfrey say, damn the food. I want that fat guy. The point that I'm making is that's what the fuck this shit mean to me. I damn what you niggas think down the album that the see Ace Hood be able to smile. This nigga gave Khaled I Woke Up in a New Bugatti. That nigga gave Khaled Cash Flow. Mind you, I Woke Up in a New Bugatti. I don't even know if it had a feature because I just remember Ace Hood voice is prominent on the shit. It might have had somebody on the hook. I don't know if there was Future on the. I don't know who was on the I Woke Up on the Bugatti hook. I don't remember that. But I just know that Ace Hood was the main attraction to that song. Fucking now Ace Hood got a song with Chris Brown, a slept on song called Body to Body. That shit was dope as fuck. Maybe one of the little jits will remake it. But the nigga Cash Flow, and I ain't even mention. Look at this shit. Hey, y'all gotta pardon me. My phone stopped because Amber Alert went off. But I'm just wondering why they ain't doing Amber Alert when Khaled got missing, bitch. When Khaled was missing, y'all ain't doing Amber Alert. Anyway, bottom line is that also Hood, it has so many features. Plies kind of killed that shit. That when Plies was hot. Then they go to show you that's another point that I'll talk about. If a motherfucker were really cool, just a solid person, now Plies, he's still relevant in the podcasting kind of screaming, talking shit world. But like on the music scene, Plies ain't had like been relevant about 10 years. The bottom line is if Khaled considered himself relevant and he was pushing on two Drake shits, let's say him and Drake would have never fell out. Do you think Plies would have went? I mean, Khaled would have went to Plies and, hey man, listen, I got this Drake song, bitch. Bitch, I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna sneak you on the song. Or nigga, I got that Drake song. I'm gonna do a whole different song with you, but I'm gonna put it right behind Drake songs on the CD. You think he'll come back and do a favor for a nigga like Plies like that? When Plies gave him that Also Hood? T-Pain and Plies is the whole fucking song. So that's what I'm talking about. Like it's so all I do is win, win, win. Nigga, Khaled owe his career to Ace Hood, T-Pain, Plies, and motherfucking Drake. That's it. That is like, and you gotta understand what the fuck is Khaled actually doing. Is he making the beats and engineering and doing the sound quality and the production? What the fuck does he do other than say, hey, I need a feature? Like, nigga, I could do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Nigga, I go get Spice One and have Spice One do a song with motherfucking Ghostface Killer. You ain't never even thought about them two niggas being on the same track. Nigga, I go get Sauce Walker. I go fucking find where the fuck Tila at. Is Tila still living? The same nigga that I did I'm So Tired of Ballin', Memphis nigga. I go get Tila, I go get Sauce Walker, and I go get Fam from the West Coast, man. That nigga who said, if I can get $1, for every time you look at me sideways, I pay the West Side on Fridays and put all you play haters on the highway. I go get one of those slick talking pimp ass nigga from the nigga. I go get Saucy Sanchez, whatever Fam name is who rock with Sauce, and throw this nigga with maybe a little Fam out of New Orleans, man. And I put Saucy Sanchez on the track with Joel Santana, where this nigga just pop shit by hoes. Like I got so many wild collabs that nigga ain't never fathomed I can put together. So it's you mean to tell me I could be better than Khaled? You give me a little budget. I go to a record company, record label looking at this shit. I don't gotta drop none song for y'all. Let me just put shit together. You feel me? I got ideas of what I want to put together of collabs. And all you gotta do, give me a budget to pay these niggas, and I'll take my money on the back end. If the money at the shit formulated to make some money, then cool. If I don't, then y'all make y'all money back, and I don't make shit. Cool. It's not a loss to me. It's not a loss to the artist that put that shit together. But don't tell me about no motherfucking Khaled did anything worthy of a footnote in rap history. He didn't. Biggest fucking vulture. And then the fact is, and to finalize this shit like this, because I'm gonna finalize and take my black out of sleep. The biggest disappointment is the man wouldn't even stand up with where he from. And what that shit reminds me of is very simply put like this. I tell people all the time, do you know what cops hate the most out of anything? I'm talking about cops from the east to the west, from the north to the south, black cop, white cop, conservative, liberal cop, rural, urban cop. Do you know what all of them have in common what they hate that you would never expect them to hate? Cops hate snitches. They do not believe in snitching on each other. That is fucking taboo if you're a cop to snitch on another cop. They fucking hate it. If I'm a person from a certain country that is dominating Palestine and I see this Palestinian, I give you an example of my life. When I was a jit and I was 15, I fought a grown man. First fight that some people could say I lost, but I feel like I won. But nevertheless, I fought a grown man, so I don't take it as like whatever. Bottom line is, I feel like I whooped this nigga ass because his homeboys got. I don't want to get too much into. I'll tell that story another time. Let me just keep it short. I feel like I whooped this nigga ass when we got up because we was locked up at the end of the fight. And they broke us up. When they broke us up, separated us from each other, he want to fight my homeboys. He said, man, I want to fight one of these fuck niggas. Why y'all ain't stand up for your little homie? Because I'm a G. I'm 15. This nigga 24. My two homeboys that's with me, 18 and 19. They two grown ass men. And this nigga 24. He older than the 18 and 19-year-old, but I'm 15. But the only thing he could think of was, why you fuck niggas there fight me? Why y'all make me fight the G? Because I wasn't going to shut the fuck up. You're not going to punk all us. You can punk them two puss-ass niggas, not me. This is what he didn't respect about them. Now, I was going to make it a police point to say that police don't respect snitches. But what I'm telling a person like a Khaled, if I've been bombing and doing genocide to a whole nation, and I see a person from that nation acting like he don't see what's going on, and he started pulling my dick, I can't respect that. I need you to sink with that ship. Get on that ship. Sink with that ship. Sink with it. Don't motherfucking. And you know who I would want to call? This is totally irrelevant. I promise. I've been saying I'm gonna end this shit. But you know who I would expect to call like Khaled? I would expect Noriega to call like Khaled. Because my brother, boy, that nigga was always on some New York rapper shit. He talk. That's how I know how to rock. Cause my big brother always listened to New York rappers and shit. And this nigga had Noriega CD. That's when the niggas was buying CDs, right? This nigga had Noriega CD. Noriega had his daddy on the back of the shit. His daddy was supposed to be from Iraq or some shit. And his daddy was like a boxer or some shit. So like I didn't even know Noriega was supposed to be Puerto Rican until a million years. This probably until he did the drink chunks. I didn't know the nigga was Spanish. I always thought the nigga was like from like that nigga had even that song, that A-Rap song. So I thought it was like an A-Rap. My point is, Nori embraced that shit. Now, mind you, when Banned from TV came out and all that shit, I think that was before 9/11. So I can't really get on his ass like that because 9/11 had everybody tight. Niggas tight, crackers tight. Nigga, like, that's not the shit you really wanted to be claiming. Even though them crackers had fooled us, we know more now about 9/11 than we did at the time. But at the time, that's not the shit you want to say. Iraq and Iran and none of that shit you ain't want to say around 9/11. So I could kind of get Nori to pass on like, okay, well, he did rep his daddy already. He did rep his shit. He might have fell back and said, okay, let me claim this Puerto Rican side more. But bottom line is the nigga held that shit down. But I would expect a nigga like Noriega, now that the truth is out there about who been doing all the terrorism acts and who been dominating who, I would expect Noriega to be like, man, that nigga Khaled, boy, like, you not no fuck nigga for calling the truth out. Like, hey, man, what Khaled at? Because, like, Noriega half Arab. Nigga, like, call that fuck nigga out. Call him out. Mention him or something. Nigga, what Capone at, by the way? Is he dead? Is he living? I ain't heard Capone bring that nigga on the drink chunk shit. But anyway, bottom line is, nigga, shout out, man, why I mentioned Noriega. Nigga, my favorite Noriega song of all time is well, two songs. The nigga I sung with Carl Thomas called Love My Life. But my first Noriega song of all time, Live Long, Live On, Live Long, nigga. Boom. Nigga, that's the all-time most New York song ever in the history. But bottom line is, I expect a nigga like him to call a nigga like Khaled out, like, man, damn, boy, that's foul. And keep it pushing, say it in passing. If it fuck your friendship up with a nigga, fuck it, nigga, it ain't a friendship. That's what the whole thing of what Act was talking about. It's no friendship with Khaled. Nigga don't even love his own people. Fuck, it ain't no friendship. It's all co-worker shit. So call that shit out. Anyway, love. I catch up with y'all tomorrow. Later. That part. Happy Memorial Day. Let me see what these chats say. I ignored the chat because I felt like it was on some fuck shit all night. But simple like say hi bro, hi bro. Are you seeing me? I was seeing you, but I be locked in. When I'm locked in, I can't focus on all that shit. Somebody had a message blocked. Super One famous. Why doesn't it work? I don't know, but hey, yo, I'm